Good morning, crypto degens. How you doing this fine morning? Actually, it's afternoon here. And market's looking nice today. We got some green candles, so that's always good. But if it goes down, we're just going to buy some more, and we're going to accumulate at wonderful prices, so that's fine too. So I was looking through Twitter today, finding something to talk about, and I saw this post from Cook. He said the secret to crypto investing is very simple. Just don't hold the bad coins. Very simple. Only hold the good ones. Why don't more people do this? That's a good point. How do we know what the best coins are? Well, all we have to do really, in my opinion, is just follow the big money. Follow the big money, and it's like almost 100% guaranteed that you're going to do well. Now, it's not 100%. I can't see the future. Nobody can. There could be a black swan. Who knows? But more or less. So we see Ash Crypto says, breaking BlackRock ETF has bought 34,700,000 in Bitcoin. Okay. Cointelegraph says, Strategy has reportedly bought more Bitcoin this year than miners have produced. Okay. Bitmine bought another 169 million of ETH. Tom Lee now owns 4% of ETH. Okay, so we have companies, big companies, that are starting to make it their business model just buying some of these coins. So everybody knows the top one, right? And then we also have the ETFs. So let's take a look here. Let's take a look. Now, if we look at the, we can call them crypto treasury companies, right? These are companies that just buy crypto, mostly. Like they did something else, but now they're just like, screw it, we're just buying crypto. So we have MicroStrategy is a big one that everybody knows about. They have 750,000 Bitcoin. Insane. It's actually maybe too much. Then we have Marathon Digital Holdings, Riot Platforms, MetaPlanet, Galaxy Digital. BTC is the one that has several people buying, big companies buying. Then we have Ethereum. That's probably was pretty obvious. So we have companies using Ethereum as a treasury. That's Bitmine. Well, we just saw 4%. That's kind of a lot. I don't know if I want to have someone controlling 4% of the whole supply. Galaxy Digital, but they have other assets. And then we have, there aren't really a lot of other coins that companies are holding. There is one. Can you guess what that coin is? It's one of the top coins. It's Solana. Ford Industries has a ton of Solana. Also, 𝗵𝗄𝘃𝗵 Inc., DeFi Development Corp., and Sol Strategies. I think Sol Strategies was the one I heard of before. So these are like companies that are just buying Sol, just buying tons of Sol. And I saw that and I was like, man, I'm buying more Sol. Sol's my biggest bag because I bought it cheap. It went up. And I'm just like, dang, I'm buying more Sol. So Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Sol in terms of businesses just buying, trying to get a percentage of the supply. And then in terms of ETFs, we've got all the ETFs that were created the last 2 years, right? Now we know that Bitcoin obviously is the biggest. Bitcoin is the biggest, of course. Let's see here. Okay, so in Bitcoin, we've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We've got like 18 Bitcoin ETFs. That's insane. iShares, Fidelity, Grayscale, Bitwise, ARK21, VanEck, Franklin, Wisdom Tree, Invesco, Galaxy, Valkyrie, Hashdex. And then we've got some futures. Then, of course, the next one's going to be Ethereum, right? We got the Ethereum ETFs. We got iShares, Fidelity, Grayscale, Bitwise, ARK21, VanEck, Franklin. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got like 9 of those. Then, what's the next one? Basically, we've only got 2 more coins that really have serious like ETFs. Just for that coin. I'm sure you can guess the next one. It's Sol, of course, Solana. 21 shares, VanEck, and then Morgan Stanley is, I think, working on it. They got some products that are linked to Sol. And then there's one more crypto. Can you guess what that one is? It's the one that everybody likes, but I don't know why. Yes, that's XRP. 21 shares, and Bitwise have XRP ETFs. And then Polkadot actually has one ETF. And then there's a whole bunch of funds that have multi-assets. And so, you're going to have a mix of these top coins in the multi-asset funds. So basically what we can infer from this is the top 3 coins that the big boys are buying, of course, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana. Now, the biggest risk reward, Solana. Solana is like, it gets used for everything. The price is much less. than Ethereum and Bitcoin in terms of where it's at, like higher or lower. So that's what the big boys are buying. And so if you want a guaranteed return, maybe you're only going to get like a 3x over a few years. It's not financial advice. Do your own research. But you got a great chance of doing well. Like, you don't need to screw around with a bunch of small coins, a bunch of risky coins. Like we have this 𝗪𝗿. I'm sure you've heard about this. 𝗪𝗿 pumped 55x in the last 6 days. Alt season is real. Well, yeah, I saw this when it was up 20x, and I thought it was going to drop like a rock. But this is you can't expect to get into a coin like this, because even if you got lucky and you bought it when it was low, you wouldn't wait for 20, 40, 50, 55x. You would have sold it already. Like if I bought a coin, let's say I put 500 in a coin like this, and it went up 10x, a new coin, brand new coins, I would sell it. Like take the profit. I mean, and this is total manipulation. I mean, if we look, there's some big places that are pumping this for sure. And they're probably going to dump at some point on everyone. Because this product, what this coin does, these kinds of things were created before. These things, this kind of thing is not new. Like this future of on-chain entertainment. There were a whole bunch of tokens like this in 2021. And they all died. Now, there must be somebody big pumping this. And that's why it's gone so high. And then people jumping in. But, you don't need to waste your time on coins like this. Stick with the coins that are guaranteed returns. Everything is super cheap right now. I mean, you got guaranteed returns on the top coins. Bitcoin, maybe you're going to get a 2 or 3x. Ethereum, you could get like a 3, 4x maybe. I'm talking short, like, in the next 2-3 years, or maybe just the next year. I don't have a crystal ball. Do your own research. BNB, you can get a 3 or 4x. XRP, you could probably get that. Sol, you could probably get at least a 5x. Some of these lower ones, Cardano, I'm not sure about Cardano because I don't think it's getting as much adoption as the other ones. Chainlink, you're going to have to be able to get like at least a 6 or 7x on Chainlink. And then Avalanche, same thing. This is ridiculous. 𝗪𝗿𝗏, 28th position, up 6,000%. Somebody's pumping this to the moon because it makes absolutely no sense. The other ones at the top, like these are major blockchains. These are blockchains that are getting used by thousands and thousands of projects. They're getting tokenized assets. They're getting put into systems and banks. This is going to fall out eventually. People are going to get burned on this, in my opinion. If you caught it and you didn't sell it, well, that's amazing. But you don't need to take risks like that. Just buy the good stuff. Buy the stuff that, these top firms are buying. So that's my 2 cents for today, I think. Wait, is that it? Yeah, that's it. That's my 2 cents for today. So I hope you guys have a great afternoon and enjoy your life. Be happy. Enjoy all the blessings that God has given you, and I'll see you tomorrow.